Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Anderson, and today we're going to talk about story problems and how to solve story problems. I'm going to teach you a strategy. It's called the RDW strategy. So let's get to it. R stands for everybody, it stands for read. D stands for draw, and W stands for write our answers. So our first step is we're going to read. We're going to read the story problem. And I'm going to pull up my story problem right now. And we're going to read it together. Hattie, who is my dog. I have a story problem about Hattie and my dog and Fenway, my dog. So here we go. Hattie collected 7 balls. Fenway collected 8 balls. How many balls do the dogs have together? So I read it right, but I know some of my friends are saying once is nice, but twice is better. So let's read it again. As we read the story problem this time, I want you to have your listening ears on really closely because we want to listen for numbers and we want to listen for what is the question asking us when we're reading a story problem. So here we go with twice is better. Hattie collected 7 balls. There's a number. I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to circle 7 balls. She collected 7 balls. I'm visualizing that. Fenway collected 8 balls. He collected 8 balls. How many balls do the dogs have together? How many balls do the dogs have together? How many? I know that's important because that's what the question is asking us. And together. Putting them together. So what operation do you think we're going to be doing? All together. You've got it. We're going to be adding today. So we read the problem and we circled and underlined important information. The next thing, boys and girls, that you're going to do when you're working with story problems is to draw. So I've got balls here, right? That's what we call our unit. I have balls, so I can draw. I can draw Hattie, and I'm going to put an H for Hattie. And how many balls does Hattie have? She has 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like a what, boys and girls? Looks like a tennis frame. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to reread. Fenway collected 8 balls. So now I'm going to do Fenway and make him have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now, what's the question asking me? How many balls do the dogs have together? How many do they have all together? So I have to add. I have to add 7 plus 8. Now, boys and girls, do we count by ones? We're way beyond that, aren't we? What do you see groups of? What do you see a group of here? Oh, I see a group of 5. I see another group of 5. What's 5 plus 5? 10 plus 2, 12 plus 3, 15. So 7 plus 8 equals 15. That's one way to draw, right? But we've learned many different strategies on how to add numbers. Another one that comes to mind is this, our number line, right? So I'm going to quickly do a number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll have that number line go to 20. And I'm going to write the numbers underneath my ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so when we're using a number line, boys and girls, we need to start out with looking at our problem again, right? And how many balls did Hattie have? She started with 7. So I'm going to circle my number 7. And I'm just going to put a little H there for Hattie. And then I know that Fenway collected 8 more balls. So what I can do, boys and girls, is count on 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And where did I land? I landed on 15. So 15 is the total number of balls that both dogs had together. Now, boys and girls, we need to write our answer. And you and I both know that when we write our answers for story problems, we need to write them using complete sentences. Okay, so here we go. Write our answer. Let's reread our problem so we know what we're answering. Hattie collected 7 balls. Fenway collected 8 balls. How many balls do the dogs have together? So what we're going to do is we call rephrase and write the dogs have, how many did they have? 15. The dogs have 15 balls all together. Good job, boys and girls. So that's how you do story problems for read, draw, and write, which is our RDW strategy.